Malik, kick that, man, kick that, bring it in. I'm on the freeway, screens dropping, hot TV on the scene popping. I'm telling ya, some hot ones for you tonight. Music videos, Houston, here we go. I'm telling ya, we got some hot ones for you tonight. I'm on the freeway, screens dropping, hot TV on the scene popping. I'm telling ya, hot ones for you tonight. Music videos, Houston, here we go. I'm telling ya, got some hot ones for you tonight.
Hello, everyone. My name is Abdul Rashid. I'm in the Hot Studios right now with a good friend of mine, Walter Davis. Walter's a good friend of mine. Like I said, we go way back. Walter, how you doing today?
I feel good. How you doing?
Just fine, just fine. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, me and Walter, we go way back. We attended Barton County Community College together. We went through a lot of things out there. Barton County, if you don't know, is in the middle of nowhere, so we had to struggle out there, but we competed at the Olympic 2000 Olympic trials together, where Walter had good success. Walter, how do you feel about your first Olympic trials experience, being that you qualified for the Olympic Games your first time going around?
I felt pretty good. I was excited. Being from a small town, no one expect me to even be at the trials. And then when I got to the trials and I made the team, it was just crazy in Leonville. Like, I had parades and everything. It was exciting. That was my first time going overseas, so I was happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Walter's accomplished a lot in the track and field world. He's currently the reigning world champion. He's won it not once, but twice. Walter, how does it feel?
It feels great, man. Knowing that I went out both times to world champs and proved I was the best jumper, I can't ask for anything other than that unless until the world record comes. Then I'll be excited about that too.
Speaking of a world record, at the what was it? The 2003 Olympic trials or U.S. championships, where you had a big jump, where you accidentally slid your foot through the sand, and it was a big jump. I want to say it was 57 feet 10 inches. A lot of people say on that jump that you probably could have captured the world record right there, but you didn't. However, how do you feel since then as far as your hopes of still getting the world record? Do you still feel like you can attain that and accomplish that goal of setting the world record? Yeah,
it was 2004 Olympic trials. I got over-rotated on my last phase, and I ended up dropping the leg, and it was 57.10, and the rest of my body was about 3 feet further, so I still think I can get the world record. I had a few. Last year was my best year. I was jumping, I jumped 58 feet a few times. This year I got injured early in the season, but I'm coming back around, and hopefully when I get to Japan at the end of this month, the world record could come down.
Okay. Speaking of injury, how's your training and everything been going since that time? Have you been injured since? Are you feeling a little stronger? How is training going now?
After USA's, I took a couple of weeks off, went to Dallas, got some treatment. Now I'm feeling much better than I was before. Everything is falling into place just how it's supposed to. Like the time, like the meet is like the end of the month, so everything is I'm healthy. Hopefully I can stay healthy till the end of the month, and then we get it popping over there in Japan.
Okay. Now, being that you're one of the best jumpers in the world, you know you always, when you're a top guy in anything, you always got people that's coming to get you. I know Europe has a couple of good jumpers. We have a couple of good young jumpers here in America. I don't know if you've battled any of them head-to-head so far this season, but like I said, they're jumping real good right now, around 57 high, 58 feet. When it comes time to meet up with those guys, how do you feel you'll fare when that time comes? Do you feel you'll be successful in coming up for this World Championships? How do you feel you'll fare?
Well, I feel that being at this World Champ, I'm going to rise to the occasion, and whatever those guys jump, I could jump better or the same. So I'm not really concerned about what they jumping now. These guys can go out and jump 60 feet, 59 feet now, but when it's time, when they get to Worlds, that's when the true that's when it shows who got heart and who's really, like, it's a mental thing too. Like, once you get out there, like, everybody just, they mind just start going all other directions. They be focusing on what I'm doing or what the next person's doing. When I get out there, I just focus on me. Like, I'm not concerned about what he's doing. I'm just going out and try to execute what I did at practice.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Walter has not been to just one Olympic Games. Like I said, he's been to 2 Olympic Games. Walt, with this 2008 Olympics coming up, how do you feel that you're fair? You're a seasoned vet. You've been there. You've done this before. Do you think this time coming around, you think this is your chance? Do you think this is the time where everything is going to go right and you'll capture that Olympic gold medal?
You know how they say third time's the charm, so this going to be my 3rd time. And if I can stay healthy, I'm trying to come home with a gold medal. Next year I got my stuff already. Like, I'm going to be training with a sprint coach and a jump coach. I'm going to be training with 2 different coaches, so I'm going to be running faster. Plus, my technique is going to be much better, so they're going to have a problem with me next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Walt says they're going to have a problem with him. It sounds like the confidence is there. Confidence plays a big role in the success. You don't want to get to a meet and all of a sudden let somebody else's success be your downfall. So being that, are you the type of the jumper that feeds off of other people's success, or how do you feel like when somebody else goes like in front of you, puts a big jump out there? How do you feel when you know you got to get up and rise to the occasion? Is it nothing to you? Do you get nervous, or do you just step on the runway full of confidence? Because you're talking like you got a lot of confidence right now. Is that how you are when you get to the meet?
Yeah, that's how it is. It's like when someone puts it out there, it's a competition. And when somebody jumps far, if you just put your tail between your legs and go, then it's a problem. You're not going to win. So, like, if he jumps far and I'm right behind him, it's only right that I go and jump further than he did.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Walter, like I said, he's been there, done that. He's a seasoned veteran. Walt, what advice do you have to the younger kids coming up nowadays who want tips and hints on jumping? What does it take to jump far? What hints and tips could you give them to help them achieve the success that you've achieved as far as training? Being that we went to school together, starting out in Barton up until now, it's obvious that you've been doing the right thing that you need to do to get to this point. What advice can you give the kids, coming up that's going to see this show on Hot TV? What advice could you give them?
All right, well, I think I've been blessed with coaches. Like, in high school, my coach was real good. Ken Winfrey, he was real good. Then I went on to junior college, and Coach Brahma was real good. Matter of fact, free Coach Brahma. And then when I got to LSU, Irving Schexnayder, he was real good. So it's just, you got to get in the right program. Once you get in the right program, things gonna go bad first couple meets, or maybe you're gonna have an up and down season, but you can't let the down season keep you down. Keep working hard, keep doing whatever your coach has you doing. Like, when you get home, do some extra abs or some extra weights or something, because eventually it's going to pay off, and it's going to pay off when you least expect it.
Okay. Y'all heard that, kids. Hard work pays off. We know that if you work hard, it's even in the Bible, if you work hard, good things will come, Walt, we want to thank you for being here on the show, here at Hot TV Studios. Good luck. This coming up, what's coming up? What do we got? Is it the World Championships?
World Champs, yeah.
World Championships, good luck to that. Next year, the 2008 Olympics, where will they be held?
China.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this segment of Hot TV.